Hello friends, welcome to ArgenLeathers, a channel created to share knowledge about rawhide leather crafting. Today, continuing with the guide that we have been following, we will learn how to make the braid of 11. It is a fairly easy, fast and simple braid. Apart from that, it is very nice. Okay, let's get down to work. To do it, we are going to use 11 leather cords. In my case I am using horse leather cords, 1/16 inches wide, but you can use the animal cord or rope that you want, depending on the work we are going to do. To begin, we are going to divide our cords into 6 for the right side and 5 for the left side. Once we have the cords divided, we are going to work with the 2 in the middle. The one on the right does under the one on the left. Now, the one on the right does over 1, and the one on the left does under 1, over 1. Well, that's the beginning of our braid. Now, to work, we are going to start on the side that has 6 cords. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have the 6 on the right side. Well, now what we are going to do is use the last cord on the right side, on the side that has 6, and it does over 1. Under 2, over 2. Now we have 6 cords on the left side. And we do the same, that is, over 1, the same thing we did on the right side. Over 1, under 2. Over 2. Always keep in mind not to twist the cords, as I was trying to make my cord recently, so that it remains a neat braid. Well, that's the beginning. Now we are going to do the same thing always. On the side that we have 6, we are going to do over 1. Under 2. Over 2. We are always going to accommodate our cords so that it is neat and symmetrical, and that it does not get out of order for us to be able to work correctly, since if one of the cords changes its position, it changes the whole plot of the braid or it can look ugly, which is something that we do not want. We want to do a smooth, fine and delicate job. Well, now we go to the left side that we have 6 cords. To always locate which side we are going to work on, we count the cords, 2, 4, 6. I have 6 on the left side, that means I have to work on the left side. It does over 1, under 2, over 2. We accommodate them. Today my cords are quite rebellious, I would have to put a little more liquid on them to braid. We always have to be careful that they do not turn. As you can see there, when I pull this one, this other one tries to turn. So what I'm going to do is disassemble the pass, make a small fold, a break, so that it is molded, and in this way it looks good. There, now you see, I have to put a little more liquid on it. There, now you see that it is molded perfectly. We can always do this on the edge cords, which is the one that generally tends to try to turn, since it is the one that makes more force. Now let's go to the right side. As you can see, we can make the break like this, and we do over 1, under 2, which is this one there, over 1, under 2, over 2. There our braid begins to form. It was a bit turbulent at the beginning, but there the plot begins to be noticed. I already tell you, this braid is very beautiful and very attractive. Well, we continue, now on the side that we have 6, that is, on the left side. We always do the same on both sides, we are only going to work on the side that we have 6 cords. We have 6 on the left side, so we do over 1, first we make the break of our cord so that it is molded, over 1, under 2, over 2. We are always accommodating them, you have to be very careful that they are molded and are smooth. There the plot of the braid begins to be noticed, as you can see it is very beautiful. Now let's go to the right side. We have the 6 strings on the right side, then we do over 1, we do the break over 1, under 2, over 2. Now I notice that it is quite easy. It is always done the same. It is repeated the passes on the side that we have 6 strings. Then it is impossible to make a mistake. We go to the left side. We do the break. Over 1, under 2. Over 2. There it begins to be noticed well, and see the plot of our braid. I'm going to do one more pass, then I'm going to advance the video to do as I do always show you how the braid looks when we advance it a little. Well, we will always count on the side that we have more strings, 1, 2, 4, 6. Then we will always work on the side that we have 6 strings, in this case on the right side, we do with the last string a small break so that it is molded. Over 1, under 2, over 2. Now we have 6 on the left side, then we do with the last the small break to our cord, we do over 1, under 2, over 2, and this is how we are going to do it throughout the path of this braid. It is always done the same on both sides. The only thing that you have to take into account is the edges of doing the small break, that so that the strings are molded and stay neat. Well, we do one more time. We make a small break on the right side. Over 1, under 2. Over 2. Making that break that I mentioned so that the cords mold and accommodate the braid, makes it neater, more symmetrical, and it is a job well done. If we don't make that small break, we run the risk of it looking bad. Now we have 6 cords on the left side, we make a small cut and make over 1, under 2, over 2. This is a matter of practice, of doing it repeatedly until it works and we are satisfied with our work. It never worked for me the first time, I always practiced them many times until I was satisfied. Maybe it will turn out better for you, almost certainly. Well, I'm going to advance the video to make the braid a little longer and that you can see how it is getting as it gets longer. See you soon. Well friends, as you can see there, I advanced the braid and you will be realizing that it is very, very nice. Look at the plot of this braid and how good it is. You always have to be careful with the edges so that these edges are like this way and it looks good, but smooth. That's the only secret of this braid. It is an extremely nice braid and very versatile, it can be used for everything. Observe how it would look on a bracelet, look how nice, so I invite you to try to do it, since it is easy, and it looks very nice. We are seeing each other in a next video to learn how to make the braid of 12, we are already approaching the end of this guide, we will get to the braid of 15 and then we will learn to make seams, so do not stop following us. I wait for your like and subscribe to our channel. We are seeing each other in another next video. See you later.